Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Hey, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, before we even get to the football game, I want to mention our sponsors for making tonight possible. Hey, someone's going home with a player to game plaque sponsored by Whips Prince. Custom Apparel, Substage Design. Owner Kenneth Whip Beverly is located in Crawley, Louisiana. With all of your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs, you can follow him on Facebook or Instagram. Give him a call today at 337-581-6631. Tell Mr. Whip that Under the Lights sent you on by. Hey, how about the Pizza Shack, another sponsor for the crew here at Under the Lights? Was founded by Louisiana's own Tony and Elaine Period in 1988. They have been independently owned at the same location for 24 years. They are proud to be the only independently owned pizzeria in Opelousas. They are happy to serve the customers and the community with not only a friendly service but also a family dining atmosphere. Come discover the most well-known secret in Opelousas, where they have daily specials and absolutely the coldest beer in town. 1242 Edith Street. Hey, how about Johnny Torres and Sons, family-owned business for 30-plus years. Contact Johnny Torres or Mason Torres or Dalton Torres if you're interested in what they have to offer. New homes remodeling, concrete, turnkey quotes. You don't have to touch anything. They handle it all for you. Clean, crisp jobs all the time. Looking for your dream home? Give them a shot. They guarantee you and your family will be put first and will be satisfied throughout the process. They can make dreams a reality. Free estimates and availability is always there. Hey, they're alumni of Livonia High School. They played and won championships there. They want to wish this year's Wildcat team the best of luck. Hey, moving along to the Crawfish House and Grill in Opelousas, Louisiana. Another player of the game honors will be going out. Somebody's going to win a free meal tonight, brought to you by the Crawfish House and Grill. Hey, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, located at 1214 South Union Street. They are open for lunch, and they're also open for dinner. So whether you're on work break or date night, come dine with them for some great Cajun seafood and meet their Crawfish House team. Come out and give their updated menu a shot. Make reservations or take it to go. Give them a call at 337-948-0049, or you can also shoot them an email. So thank you so much to the Crawfish House and Grill. Hey, DeVille's Racing Stables, our next sponsor here tonight. Contact Carl DeVille at 337-351-8986 or on social media, DeVille Thoroughbreds. If you're interested in getting to that style of business, folks, look no further than DeVille's Racing Stables, the best in the business, and I guarantee you he will get you where you need to be. Next up, we'll go to All Summed Up Accounting and Tax Services. Hey, located at 119 East South Street in Opelousas, Louisiana, during tax season for January through May. Also, they're open from June to December. They're open. So we want to say they look forward to assisting you with your financial aid and tax needs. Give them a call at 337-447-4018 when tax season rolls back around. Hey, Bird's Eye Insurance, folks, call Alex Fontenot. With Bird's Eye Insurance, having endless options, he will shop all of your insurance needs. Having endless options, finding you the best price with the best coverage, and will make you a friend rather than just a client. So thank you to Bird's Eye Insurance. Hey, the Zydeco Spice, Louisiana's Professional Women's Football League, the longest running women's tackle football team in Louisiana, than the current 2023 WFA Midwest Division champs, currently looking for players 17 and up. And no experience is necessary. Tryouts will be held October 7th at 10 a.m. at Lafayette Christian Academy. Reach out to them on their social media or give them a call at 337-352-0933. Hey, next sponsor up tonight is Mama's Fried Chicken, family-owned local restaurant serving their community and surrounding areas since 1977. That is the 46 years in the business. St. Landry Street and Jake Drive in Opelousas, Louisiana. Mama's Fried Chicken. Ask them about their party platters for all your game day needs. Next up, Miss Kelly Mistrick Gitros, ladies and gentlemen, is with Traditions Hospice. They are located at 217 Rue Louise in Lafayette, Louisiana. Their services they provide are doctor visits, nurses' aides, chaplains, social workers, volunteers, and so much more. They provide services for many different areas: St. Landry Parish, Acadia, St. Martin, Evangeline, Lafayette, and all adjacent parishes. Please contact Miss Kelly Gitros Mistrick at 337-331-5400. When in need, she has 11 years of experience. And I think that might wrap up sponsors tonight. Let's go look real quick. Hey, folks, if you would like to follow us on our social media platforms, look no further. Right there on your screens, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, giving you great high school football content every single week. So thank you so much to all of our fans in the state of Louisiana and new fans that will be with us moving forward. Hey, I want to welcome everyone to Panther Stadium tonight for tonight's Thursday night contest here in Week 4. Delcambre Panthers welcomes Lake Arthur Tigers on the road. Hey, excited for a great Thursday matchup. First time here at the stadium, so it's an honor to be here tonight. My name is Jordan Taylor, folks. Hit the like, hit the share. We are about 15 minutes away from kickoff here. Keep tagging people in the comments. Let them know the Tigers and the Panthers Thursday night football is moments away. Hey, should have the scoreboard on the screen tonight. I want to thank Mr. Josh and his lovely wife for helping us get to this point here. Hey, let's go starters for tonight's contest. We start with Delcambre on offense. At left tackle, number 55, Alex Larson. Number 56, left guard, Camden Langlis. At center, number 72, Carson Creighton. At right guard, number 50, Eli Larson. At right tackle, number 54, Logan Mouton. At tight end, number 28, Lucas Broussard. At receiver, number 3, Talon Gilbertro. Left halfback number 5, Hugo Morales. Right halfback number 21, Trey Lulu. At fullback number 30, Caden Bourgeois. And at your quarterback tonight, true freshman number 4, Ricks Robin. Defensive starters for the Panthers. At defensive end, number 28, Lucas Broussard. At defensive tackle, number 72, Carson Creighton. And also at the other tackle, number 63, Flynn Gordon. At the defensive end, number 10, Eli LeBlanc. Your inside linebackers, folks, number 56, Camden Langlis. Number 18, Neve Nugent. At outside linebackers tonight, number 15, Hugo Morales. And number 5, Genesis Talento. At free safety, it looks like number 2, Maddox Gary. And at corners, number 3, Talon Gilbertro. And number 11, Cole Faucholo. And I probably messed up those names. Long snapper for the Panthers, number 30, Caden Bourgeois. Punter, number 3, Talon Gilbertro. And kick returner, punt returner will be Geico Bezard. Shift gears. Let's go to Lake Arthur. Starters for offense. Your quarterback, number 3, Ray Levi. Running backs, Carter Gillow and Jaden Prudhomme. Receivers, Braylon McZill. Receiver, Lano Shekel. Receiver, Xavier Drake. Receiver, Kenyon Bose. Center, Darius Levi. Left guard, Austin Spell. Left tackle, Tyler Mallett. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Right tackle, Amai Boudreaux. Tight end, Waylon Dugas. On defense, Tyler Mallett at end. Defensive tackle, Amai Boudreaux. Defensive tackle, Derek Levi. Defensive end, Waylon Dugas. Middle linebacker, Robbie Struss. And the other linebacker, Carson Myers. Cornerback, Linnell Schenkel. Cornerback, Braylon McZill. Strong safety, Cole White. Free safety, Jackson Davis. And Kai Hansbord also at safety. Place kicker, Cameron Bonine. Punter, Ray Levi. Hey, Delcambre comes in tonight 0-3. We'll be the home team wearing black on black. Lake Arthur on the road wearing white on blue will be taking a 2-1 record in here. Not sure where he is. If you want to throw it on real quick, give your keys to victory. Unless that's him right there. Nope, not him. And here comes the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, wearing their black on black home attire here tonight in front of their home faithful. Moments away, Tigers fixing to take their sideline. Wearing their white on blue. Tigers waiting to take their sideline. And here comes the Lake Orta Tigers, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in with a 2-1 record. Hey, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Let's go captains here for both teams. Captains for the Panthers.
Number 56.
Number 66, Camden Longley. Number 30,
Caden
Caden Bourgeois. And number 5,
Number 5.
Genesis Talentino. For Lake Arthur, number 3, Ray Levi. Number 1, Kenyon Bose. And number 71, Derek Levi. Oh.
Number 3, Ray Levi.
Check on game day temperatures at this time. Temperature tonight will be 88 degrees, slight breeze. Beautiful weather for Thursday night football here. Looks like Lake Arthur has won the toss, elected to receive. So their offense will go on the field first. We'll see. Hey, keys to victory. Make sure you take care of the football, win the turnover battle, win in the trenches, and time of possession is your keys to victory tonight.
Give us the strength to compete successfully in this sport today. Let us respect our opponents' skill and never let us underestimate them. Do not let us back away the talents of our teammates. Let us have faith in our friends and mates, for we need help to stand alone. If we should be on a losing battle today, give us that something extra so that we may show everyone that we are not quitters. If we should emerge victorious, let us be humble. If we should be defeated, make us brave. But above all, dear Lord, teach us to be courageous in this game today. For tomorrow we will need all the courage we can master to compete in your game of life, in which you are the referee. Amen.
Hey, beautiful job there from the Panther Band, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like we are ready for kickoff here, Thursday night football. Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for choosing Under Lights for bringing you tonight's contest. Checking into the chat, Mr. Josh Johnson.
Westgate High School would like to announce that game that St. Michael Signs donated the pink ribbon decals for the football helmets. Donations received will be made by the Lydia Cancer Society, Miles Barrett, and the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was just letting the PA announcer finish his 2 cents. Keys to victory tonight, Jordy? It's going to have to be for Delcambre to keep this game close. They've got a young team, plenty of potential.
Delcambre High cheerleaders as they're selling half and halves for a chance at a cash
But
prize at
will the
halftime.
moment be
And
too
also,
big for them?
get your shout outs in. You get a shout out to anyone you like. Let's help support the Delcambre High cheerleaders.
And for Lake Arthur, it's going to have to be to start fast tonight.
Kicking off for the Panthers, number 17.
Brennan Sue doing the kicking duties. Here we go. Enjoy the game, folks. And it looks like he's going to kick this one. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to set up Lake Arthur with great field position. And coach says, let's kick it again. Let's get those return guys for you. Number 3, Ray Levi. Number 11, Gabe Turner. And I think that's number 1 on the other side.
Yeah, Jordy, re-kick here, just reinforcing what we just said. Lake Arthur wanted to get in great field position.
So you got the clock? Okay.
To start this game fast.
Okay, hey, Mr. Josh tuning out for now. He'll be checked back with us at the end of the first quarter, folks. And it's going to be a short kick. And ball is on the ground. Number 4 takes it in. Reverses fields. Running into a tackle. That was number 4, Linnell Schenkel on the return. Taken down by number 22, Geico Bezor. That's where Lake Arthur will set up shop. 1st and 10. Ball lies at the 48-yard line. And we're underway here. Our first look at this Lake Arthur Panther offense. Your quarterback tonight for the Panthers, number 3, Ray Levi. And they're going to start out on a little eye look. And we're going to wait on the snap here. There's a snap, quick pass, fires, complete, penalty flag flies. Number 1 breaks a tackle, down the sideline he goes. And finally steps out of bounds. So we got penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the ruling is here. It's 11:32. So let it tick off till 32. So illegal motion there against the Tigers, and they will be penalized. It will be 1st and 15. Ball now at the 43-yard line. Waiting on the snap, 1st and 15. Galileo J said this time. They're going to go same play. Number 1 pass is complete. Down the sideline again. Turns the burner zone, steps out of bounds, but not before. Boyce picks up a Tiger, 1st down. And it's 1st and 10 Tigers from the 35-yard line. So they go right back to the same play call, and he burned them back-to-back plays. Two receivers to the right. 34 is your fullback. There's a snap. They're going to hand off. They're going to try to stretch the field. Number 5, Carter Gilliot on the carry. Picks up another Tiger, 1st down. And Tigers move inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20 with 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Waiting on the snap. Levi goes under center. There's a snap. Inside handoff to the fullback. Fighting for yards, dragging defenders, and finally, that's a tough 3 yards there from number 34, Carson Myers. Picked up about 3, brings up 2nd and 7. Game clock is at 10:20. Let's see if it's on your screen here. Yeah, it is, so good. Trying out a new system tonight, folks. 2nd and 7. Running back coming in, giving late excitement here for Levi. There's a snap. Number 20 gets the football. Breaks one tackle. Drags this defender all the way down to the 1. Did he get in? He is. Touchdown Tigers, folks. How about Jaden Prudhomme putting the Tigers on the board here first? This Thursday night contest. Good blocking there. Prudhomme does the rest. Lower the shoulder. And the Panthers and the Tigers are up 6-0. Extra point pending. Looks like number 6 on the duty, kicking duties. Karen Bonnet. Snap, hold, kick is up, and he might have went wide left here. And he did, folks.
With 9:46 to go in the first quarter, Lake Arthur leads 6-0.
9:46 to play here in the first quarter. Your new score from the pit. Lake Arthur 6, Delcambre 0. We'll step away, folks. We'll be back. Looks like Levi will kick it off. Number 5, Genesis, back deep for the Panthers. And number 22 looks like he will have the football here around the 3-yard line. Looking for a couple blocks. And here comes a full storm of Tigers. And he will be brought down around the 13-yard line.
Picks up about 6 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
And you make it smaller. All right, Panthers 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line with 9:31 to play here in the first quarter. And on the snap, handoff to number 15, and a big D tackle blows up the play. Derek Levi there on the stop. Hugo Morales was on the carry.
Bring up 2nd and about 13 for the Panthers.
So a loss of 3 there brings up 2nd and 13. We're rolling here in the first quarter with 9:07 to play.
Second and 13 for the Panthers. And they're on 10 yards.
Waiting on the snap, 2nd and 13. Handoff to number 15. And fights for tough yards. And exact. And it was Caden Bourgeois on the carry. My mistake, folks. So we're back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10.
For the Panthers.
Here we go, waiting on a snap, 3rd and 10. Handoff to number 15. Hugo Morales on the carry.
That bring up fourth down.
And this Lake Arthur Tiger defense is fired up after a 3-and-out here. And they're fixing to get the football back. Number 1, Kenyon Bois back for the return. Good snap there. Let's see what kind of kick he gets off. And Bois might have a shot here to return this one, and he will. Try to get a block, and he did. Down the sideline he goes. And there is Bourgeois to knock him out of bounds around the 20-yard line. So that's where the Tigers will set up shop. Already up 6-0.
Recognize some of their cheer sponsors. B&D Concrete and Construction. Blake Migas for State Senate. Community First Bank. Cordray Family from Texas. Delcambre Communications. Direct Services Incorporated and Environmental Resources LLC.
First and 10, Tigers up by 6, 7:18 to play here in the first quarter. Waiting on the snap. Here comes the motion. And quarterback's just going to keep it there. And here comes that Panther defense. And he don't get much there. So Ray Levi was on the carry. And they're going to say no gain there. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Got a shot off of Gabriel Turner on the Tiger side from Mama. So proud of you.
2nd and 10. And timeout, Lake Arthur.
Timeout. The Tigers.
So we'll
6:26 to go in the first quarter. Lake Arthur still leads 6-0.
We'll take a timeout with them, folks. 6:26 to play here in the first quarter. 6-0 is your score. Timeout, Lake Arthur. They got 2 timeouts remaining. Delcambre still got 3. We'll step away. We'll be right back. All right, back from the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2nd and 10 for the Tigers with 6:26 to play here in the first quarter. There's a snap. Quarterback in a roll. Got a man. Fires. End zone. Oh, what a pass deflection there. From number 11, Cole Fauntleroy. Hey, good job there from the defensive back to get his head around. Mr. Josh, another freshman on this football team playing a lot of early snaps in their career.
Yeah, a lot of inexperience for this Delcambre Panthers football team, but they are playing with a bit of fire tonight. I think we may be in for something a little more interesting.
Hey, 3rd 10, fires, overshoots his intended receiver. Was looking for Kenyon Bosi. And that's going to bring up 4th and 10. Hey, kind of in the spot of the field where you go for it here.
I did. Know about this, Jordan. 4th and 10.
I didn't see a kicker booming it from this spot in pregame, so.
No, the kicking game did seem to have some struggles, even with a slight breeze to their back.
4th and 10, waiting on the snap. Quarterback going to drop straight back. Throws the rail. And pass falls incomplete. Was looking for one again. And it will be a turnover on downs. And it will be Panther football. And we'll step away. It's time to go to the hydration timeout. 5:59 to play here. And they might put a second back on the clock.
Let's help support the DHS cheerleaders. Also get your shout outs in.
So 5:59 to play here. Hydration timeout. 6-0 your score. Panthers fixing to get the football back after we get done with this hydration timeout. Big stop there for that defense.
Yeah, Jordy, that's huge. That's a big play for.
Hey, you
for
did
this
not
Delcambre.
want to go down 2 scores here early.
Not in the slightest. Let's see if freshman Rix Robin can lead his team on a nice drive.
1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 20-yard line.
Robe under center. Hands off over the left side.
Looked like number 21 was there on the carry.
21.
Trey Lelou, tackled by number 34, Corson Myers. Did not pick up anything there. Back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line with 5:33 to play here in the first quarter. First quarter flying along. Turned out to be a beautiful night. The sun is down, cool breeze. Let's enjoy the rest of this one. 15 gets the carry. 15 breaks a tackle. Oh, it's Caden. My mistake. Boy, 15 carried out the fake there. It looked like he had the football. And number 30, Caden Bourgeois. Big time game there for the Panthers.
What an outstanding fake there, Jordy. I don't think any of the cameras up here with us followed that one.
So it is 1st and 10. Ball is at the 48-yard line. Panthers on the move here, trying to go tie this game up. Lake Arthur just kind of got fooled there. Did not know who had the football.
No, they didn't. We didn't know who had the football.
Robe hands it up to Morales over the right side.
This time Morales does get the football.
Hugo Morales picks up about 5 yards. 2nd down for the Panthers.
And picked up 5, brings up a 2nd and 5. Ball is at the 47-yard line. You're going to have to keep it there.
Yeah, Jordy, this Delcambre football team starting to build a little momentum here.
Yeah, we'll see how this Lake Arthur defense responds here after back-to-back positive plays here. Just a motion handoff to Bourgeois. Bourgeois fighting for yards. And again, number 34 on the stop. Carson Myers having
About 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 4.
a good first quarter here from Mr. Myers at the linebacker position.
Yeah, he is flying to the ball tonight. This Lake Arthur defense is looking sharp. Gave up the big run on the fake, but so far holding pretty steady.
3rd and about 3.
3rd down play right here.
45-yard line with 3:28 to play. Can everybody see the game clock ticking down on their screens?
Hands it up to Caden Bourgeois up the middle.
Bourgeois keeps those legs churning
Looks like he got enough for
and picks up a Panther 1st down. Chains will move. 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball is at the 40-yard line.
And we have it up Panther 1st down.
Hey, big
Tiger 40-yard line.
big crowd watching tonight. Almost to 100 viewers. So thank you very much for choosing Under the Lights to bring you this game. 1st and 10. Hand off to number 15. Great cut up there. And Morales.
2 tackles. And Hugo Morales picks up about 13 yards on the carry.
Yeah, and this is turning out to be a great drive for Delcambre. Great execution by a young football team.
Hey,
Lake Arthur's going to have to step up and play some really nice gap discipline against this.
hey, they responded from the first drive. It looks a lot better this second go round because that first drive was a 3 and out. Lake Arthur, let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line with
Yep.
2:05 to play.
Panthers may be shaking off the nerves from that first drive.
Bourgeois gets the carry, and Bourgeois taken down by guess who? Number 34 again. Carson Myers, folks.
Yeah, Jordy, outstanding tackle there in the hole.
2nd and 9.
Second and about 9 for the Panthers.
There's a snap, handoff to 15. Morales going backwards, and this Tiger defense starting to pin their ears and come.
They have lost a yard. That bring up third down.
Yeah,
3rd and 10.
maybe Delcambre's getting a little conventional here. May have to expand the playbook just a bit.
Well, they have not went play action yet, so just keep an eye on that here on 3rd down. Game clock just hit under a minute.
3rd and 10 for the
Got a man wide open here at the bottom. Here comes Levi late.
Ooh.
And penalty flag flies. And how about we go with the long count? Make this a more conventional 3rd down.
Yeah, that's certainly not conventional.
offsides on the defense. Walk about 5 and bring 3rd and 5.
A little penalty flag on the screen. How about that? 3rd down, reverse. Oh, got an angle and a touchdown save and tackle there from Ray Levi, but not before. Number 21 on the little reverse, Trey Lelou.
Yeah,
The chains will drop. It's 1st and goal, Panthers knocking on the doorsteps.
going misdirection again.
And looks like Panthers are fine with letting this run out to the end of the 1st quarter. And the final 10 seconds will tick away. When we come back from the end of the 1st, folks, it's going to be 1st and goal, Panthers from the 8-yard line. We're going to flip the field. We'll come back. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in to Under the Lights tonight. Great 1st quarter here. Panthers trying to come tie this baby up. Let's see if this Lake Arthur defense can hold in their own territory. So we'll step away. We'll be back. Back from the end of the 1st quarter, we start up. First play of the 2nd quarter, 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Panthers knocking on the doorsteps, trying to tie this baby up. Referee gives the whistle. Waiting on the snap. Here comes the linebackers. And looks like it might have been Bourgeois up the middle on the fullback dive. And the clock never ran there. So you might have to retime it there, Mr. Josh. I got 11:48 on the field. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. There's a snap. Morales gets the football. Morales brought down. Football came out late. Tigers say they have the football, but the referee on this sideline are saying his knee was down. And referees will come together and talk about this. That would be a huge disaster if the Panthers coughed it up in their own territory. But what a sigh of relief for the Tigers if they have the football here. A long discussion going on. And it looks like we're going to go with the original ruling. And Panthers will have it 3rd and goal. So after the conversation, his knee was down and lost a yard. 3rd and goal from the 8 points are important here.
Absolutely. This is a really good chance for Delcambre to get back into this game. Still really early, but as we talked about in our pregame show, Delcambre has got to keep this one close if they're gonna have a chance to win this ball game.
For the Panthers.
11:18 on the game clock. Let's see if they started on the snap. And they're going to roll it right now. Waiting on the snap. Here it is. Bourgeois gets the football. Bourgeois fighting for yards. Fights all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Just like that, folks, we got us a ball game. Caden Bourgeois answers for the Panthers.
Unbelievable drive by Delcambre there, Jordy.
Number 17, Brennan So on the kicking duties. Oh, doink! It hit the crossbar, and no good, Mr. Johnson.
Score is 6-6.
Hey, your new score from the pit. Lake Arthur 6, Delcambre 6. Got us a ball game. 11:04 to play here in the second quarter. Stick with us, folks.
We love y'all.
Hey, Brennan So on to do the kicking duties. And a 6-6 ball game. He's going to kick it off and going to give a return man a shot here. Number 1 looking for a block. Stiff arms a man. Penalty flag flies. And he steps out of bounds.
Steps out bouncing about the 35-yard line. It'd be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. We got a flag on the play.
So we're waiting on the official ruling here. And referee says personal foul, face mask against Lake Arthur.
On the offense.
Yeah, you can't have penalties like this on the road, Jordy. Was a really nice return, but now,
And I think they might have called it on the return man when he went for that stiff arm.
yeah, it looked like it.
Off that run. 1st down for the Tigers.
So after the penalty, it is 1st and 10 Tigers backed up into their own territory at the 15-yard lines. So we said, how would Delcambre respond? They did. How will Lake Arthur respond here on this drive? It's 6-6, folks. 10:52 to play here in the second quarter. Quarterback goes shotgun. Pulls it. He's dangerous on his feet. Leapfrogs a man. Picks up a 1st down. And when he touches the football from that shotgun formation, watch out for Ray Levi, folks.
12 yards for the 1st down.
We came into the game tonight, we said number 30, Caden Bourgeois, and number 3, Ray Levi, were 2 players to watch out for. And boy, they're making noise here early.
2 very dynamic athletes, Jordy, and what a great start to this drive. Lake Arthur trying to respond.
Hey, 1st and 10 Tigers from the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation this time. Handoff to number 5, and it is going nowhere. Carter Gilliott on the carry. Looked like he had three black jerseys there to bring him down.
Loses about a yard. It'll be second and 11.
Second and 11, lost a yard there. We're ball lies at the 31-yard line.
Second and 11 for the Tigers.
Tigers going to go back under center here. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Handoff. Tailback. Got a block. Can he turn it on? Penalty flag flies in late.
It's taken out by number 10, number 18. But we have a penalty on the play.
Let's see what the
this
penalty
one
flows.
might be coming back, Jordy. It looked like we got a hold down there on the near side of the offensive line for.
So I might have called it on the receiver here. And it is a holding penalty. So a great run there from the Tigers. Backed up now. It would have been a first down.
Yeah, another nice run squandered by penalties.
So after the penalty, it's second down. Clock runs.
After the penalty, replayed it down. It'll be second and about 17 for the Tigers.
Second and long. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Trips right. One receiver to the left. One back. Waits in the backfield. Three. Fires. Pass complete to number 1. Finds his main man.
It's taken out by number 10, Eli LeBlanc.
Levi. Pass complete to Bose. Tire on the tackle was Eli LeBlanc. And we got whistles. Looks like there's an injury on the field. Lake Arthur Tiger shaking up here. We'll step away, folks, as they look at the injured Tiger. And now he's going to sit up, so that's a great sign there. Number 1 might have got the wind knocked out of him, Josh.
Yeah, great sign there. Hopefully he'll get to come back into this ball game.
So it's third down and 8. Penalty. After the injured Tiger, clock runs or not. 8:54 on our game clock on the field, so we have to fix it. Now it's running, big dog. Quarterback drops back to pass, looks. He's got plenty of time. Fires! Oh, what a cannon! But did not give his man a chance there. Overshot his intended receiver. Was looking for number 7. Braylon McZeal. And the punting unit will have to come out. Hey, keep an eye out on the punter, folks. It is your quarterback tonight. You can do a lot of things.
Multi-purpose athlete.
When your quarterback lines up at punter. Number 5 and number 22 back deep for the Panthers. 8:38 on the game clock. High snap controlled. And that one might have got tipped. And this is going to set up the Panthers with great field position after the block.
Yeah, special teams making a play for Delcambre.
So first and 10, Panthers 6-6 score with 8:26 to play here in the second quarter. Ball is at the 40-yard line. Hey, scores from around the state coming up at the hydration timeout. Stick with us, folks. There's the motion, handoff, and goes for a few yards. Riles on the carry, tackled by number 10, Cole White. Picked up 4, brings up second and 6. Ball is at the 40, at the 36-yard line. My mistake.
Backed him up a yard there, Jordy.
Okay.
Going to be 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz. Bourgeois gets the football. And Bourgeois getting the tough yards tonight. But that one was not coming easy. 2 Tigers there to bring him down, led by White.
3rd and about 6 for the Panthers.
So 3rd and 6 at the 36-yard line. Game clock is at 7:24. I have not seen the Panthers throw it tonight. Will it come here?
Yeah, it's a big play for Delcambre.
Inside the handoff. Bourgeois fighting for yards. What a fullback on this Panther team. He needed 6. He got 7. First down, Panthers. First and
Pretty
10.
hard-nosed running by Delcambre on this drive. Haven't seen him throw a pass tonight. Maybe we see that soon.
Hey, when you're getting first downs from Bourgeois and Morales, why not keep it on the ground? First and 10 from the 30. Might be your final play before the hydration timeout. Morales drugged down for a minimum game there on the stop. Number 34, Carson Myers. And did not pick up a yard, 2nd and 10. And referee might blow this one at the 6-minute mark for a hydration timeout. We'll see.
I think Delcambre's fine with taking this one down to the 6-minute mark here, Jordy.
And there it is, folks.
And we have a hydration timeout.
Hydration timeout here from the pit. 6 minutes to go before halftime. Your score, 6-6. Let's go scores from around the state of Louisiana. Dunham leads Ascension Catholic 7-6. St. Mary's leads DeQuincy 7-0. Episcopal leads Port Allen 11-0. North Vermilion leads Louisville 7-0. Mangum leads General Trask 8-0. Independence leads Pearl River 8-0. Riverdale leads Frederick A. Douglas 21-6. Warren Easton leads Booker T. Washington 8-0. Central leads East Jefferson 21-0. Airline leads Benton 21-7. Bird, Captain Shreve tied at 7. That's a look at scores from around the state of Louisiana. And we're back from the hydration timeout, folks. 2nd and 10, Panthers. Reverse to number 21. That same play call from earlier. It may go the distance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Panthers. Number 21, Trey Lelou, just gave the Panthers the lead. That same little reverse went for a big first down earlier, and it just went for a touchdown there. Number 17, Brennan So on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is up and no good.
Just wide left.
Special teams has been a problem here early in this half.
Yeah, but Delcambre is the one on special teams with the big play, the block punt to set this touchdown up.
Hey, points off of turnovers.
That's right. So far, Delcambre winning the turnover battle. Had the fumble scare earlier in the first quarter. Luckily, that one was called down.
You got to think Coach Davis is getting his team together, saying, settle down, guys. I know what my offense is capable of. Let's go answer here.
Oh, absolutely. Whole lot of football left to be played tonight, Jordy, but Delcambre coming out playing with their hair on fire. Lake Arthur's going to have to mount a drive here.
Number 17 on for the kicking here. Brennan So back deep. 3 Lake Arthur Tigers.
Brandon So set the kick for the Panthers.
And they go onside kick, folks, and they got a shot to get the football. Oh, it goes out of bounds. My goodness, they caught him off guard there. They should have had the football. It kicks out of bounds.
Goes on a bounce. Let's see what the Tigers elect to do.
And Lake Arthur will have the football here.
Yeah, you'd have to imagine Lake Arthur takes it, not wanting to give Delcambre another chance at a surprise.
Man, surprised everyone up here.
Yeah.
What a great time to call it. You got the momentum. Why not go for it?
Yep, just another special teams miscue. And I mean, just inches away from giving his team the ball back.
Referees, long discussion here. Probably the spot of the field being discussed here. Because he touched it after 10 yards here.
Yeah, it was
And then it went out of bounds. So it should not be a penalty flag is what I'm gathering right now.
perfectly legal recovery attempt. I don't believe that this is a penalty. Maybe discussing the ball spot.
So they're going to wave off the penalty. And the ball where it went out of bounds is where Lake Arthur will have the football.
The cheerleaders would like to thank Fitness and Beyond Health Club for graciously donating water bottles that our cheerleaders are about to throw to the fans.
Hey, cheerleaders about to throw some water bottles to the fans. You think they can reach us at the top of the press box?
If they do, you may need to sign one up.
Hey, number 1 gets a shot in the backfield, runs through a defender, and picks up a first down. So that's one of our first times seeing Kenyon Boyce in the backfield tonight. He might get a few more carries in the backfield. They try to get him in the passing game early. So we'll see if that's what Coach wants to do moving forward. First and 10 Tigers from midfield. 5:14 to play here before we get to halftime.
Yeah,
Got one-on-one coverage here at the bottom. Tight end is legal.
Another sweeping
Penalty
run.
flag flies. So this one looks like it might be coming back.
Tackle at about the 40-yard line, but we got a penalty on the play.
Lake Arthur starting to march back.
And a false start.
Lake Arthur shooting themselves in the foot with penalties.
Eli LeBlanc from Mom. Good luck when you see you here, Eli. I love you.
Yeah, another penalty on a nice first down pickup, Jordan.
15 after the penalty.
Hey, Ray Levi has touched the ball one time. Expect him to get a few more carries the rest of the way
Certainly
at the quarterback position. First and 15, ball is at the 45-yard line. Shotgun, 2 backs wait in the backfield. Quarterback pulls, we just said it. And he's going to pick up about 8 there. Ray Levi was on the carry.
Yeah, Jordy, we just talked about it. Got to get Levi a little more involved on offense.
2nd and 7. Ball is at the 47-yard line, 4:25. Lake Arthur trying to go tie this game up, down by 6.
Be a great time to run the 4-minute drill here, Jordy.
And we got whistles. Timeout, Tigers. We'll step away, 4:15 to play here from the pit. 12-6. Delcambre has the lead. And
Another shout out to Miss Riley Dozier from Mom and Dad. Have a great freshman year.
I believe Lake Arthur has one timeout remaining here, and I think Delcambre has all three. Yeah, you can see it on your screen, folks, underneath their name. So good action there on our scoreboard.
And Abigail Duncan from all your Bobcat family and fans. Emma had fun your junior year cheering and tooting your horn. Second and about 7 for the Tigers.
Back from the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 7, 4:15 to play. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Shotgun formation. Two backs in the wait in the backfield. Levi calls his own number. Being patient. Dragging defenders all the way down to the 30-yard line. And here comes Ray Levi late in this second quarter, folks. Clock runs under 4 minutes.
Have a great senior year. I love you.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Yep, you called it, Jordy. Gotta get Levi more involved. They have given him the keys on this drive, and he is moving.
Number 1 and number 20 waiting in the backfield. Penalty flag flies. Number 1 might
There he
score a
goes.
touchdown here. Will it stand? Let's see. Might be another
like
costly penalty.
Looks like another holding call, Jordy.
Nope, false start.
False start.
A touchdown called off the board from the penalty. Coach got to be sick on the other sideline. .325. Where would they mark this football at? So it will be first and
35-yard
15 from the 35-yard line.
We love you. Don't forget to get your shout-outs in, and also your half and halves.
Same formation. Let's see if they go back to the same play.
Levi the shotgun.
They do. Number 1 trying to look for the same results here. And touchdown play a go. This time picks up 12 and enough for a Tiger first down.
It went back to the same play there, Jordy. Maybe not the same result, but certainly one they can live with.
So we moved inside the Tiger red zone. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. 3:16 to play here in the second quarter. And we got whistles. Timeout, Panthers. We'll step away, folks. 3:07. Game clock stops at 3:06. 12-6 your score. Panthers have the lead. Lake Arthur threatening here late. We'll be back. Hey, back from the timeout. Big moment in this game. First and 10 at the 19 with 3:06 to play with a 6-point Panther lead. There's a snap. Levi going to pull the football. Spin move, still on his feet, fighting for yards. And finally pushed out of bounds, but not before he picks up another Tiger first down. Ray Levi doing it with his feet here late in the second quarter.
Boy, Jordy, a
It'll be first
what a
and goal for
job
the
it
Tigers at
is to
about the
bring
35-yard line.
down Levi in the open field.
Chains will drop first and goal from the 8. Waiting on the snap.
Levi in the shotgun.
There's the snap. This time he hands it off. Good cutback. Oh, nice tackle there from number 10, Eli LeBlanc. Penalty flag flies late.
Looks like this might be a holding
Holding
call.
against the Tigers, and that's another one that's going to hurt this offense.
Another costly penalty after a first down big gain.
So it will be first and goal. I think it's going to be at the 13. Let's see where they mark the football down at. Yes, should be first and goal from the 13 with 2:50 to play.
We might be looking at the 18.
We'll take them back 10 yards.
It's to be at about the 18-yard line, Jordy.
At the Panther 18-yard
18-yard line. My mistake. Good call. Here we go. First and goal from the 18. Two backs wait in the backfield. One gets the handoff. Slipping through tackles. Oh, he may go. He will. Touchdown, Tigers. Number 1, Kenyon Bosi gets the carry. Slips through a couple tackles. And he does the rest. Goes untouched the last 5 yards. And the Tigers tied this game up.
Great run and a great drive.
Yes, a great answer. And it looks like the offense will stay on the field here. 2-point conversion try coming with 2:29 to play. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see if 3 just tries to bully his way for 3 yards here. Nope, handoff to Bosi. Uses his speed. Untouched. And the Tigers have the lead. Hey, your new score from the pit, ladies and gentlemen. 2:29 to play. Lake Arthur 14, Delcambre 12. Stick with us, folks. It's going to be a good finish.
Let's support the Delcambre cheerleaders by half and half. And shout out.
Well, Jordy, after a really grinded out series of drives for Delcambre, maybe we'll get to see him run the 2-minute offense here.
Number 3, Ray Levi to Ford, set to kick for the Tigers.
Ray Levi doing the kicking duties, numbers 22 and 5. Back for the Panthers. Cool, what a boot! Back of the end zone for a touchback. Hey, he's Mr. Do It All, folks.
Wow, what a
He
kick.
plays quarterback, punter, kickoff. Let's see if they put him on defense tonight. That'd be something to see.
May need to get him to try extra points.
Panthers will start on their 20-yard line. First and 10, with 2:29 to go in a half.
Here we go, folks. 2:29 to play. See if the Panthers have an answer here. And 21 going to have that same play call from earlier. And it's working again. Down the sideline he goes. Cuts it back inside. And brought down at the 37-yard line. Hey, this number 21 haven't hit himself a game tonight.
And with the 40-yard run by Trey Lilla, the Panthers are first and 10 in Tiger territory at the 39-yard line.
Boy, who
Hey,
needs
you-
a dink and
Hey,
dunk?
you wanted an answer. There it is. Let's see if they can go get points here in the final 2 minutes.
Who needs to throw passes when you can run the ball like that?
And off the boot up the middle.
And we got whistles. Timeout, Panthers. We'll step away. It's getting good. 1:44 to play before we get to halftime. 14-12, Lake Arthur with a 2-point lead. Panthers driving here late. I don't know if that's the right game clock.
2:57 to go in the half.
Oh, ball's on the turf. Ball's on the ground. There's a fight for it. And I think the Panthers might have recovered their own fumble. Yeah, I'm not sure that game clock is right on the field. We're trying to.
Yeah, I don't think the clock operator's been following too closely there, Jordy.
We're trying to figure out what's going on with the game clock because it says 2:52 on the field. It should be around one something.
Yeah, Jordy, officials here having a discussion seems to be about the game clock.
Yeah, it should be around a minute.
Yeah, we've got coaches up here agreeing with us that the clock should be somewhere around that 2 minute.
1 minute. The 1 minute mark. Now it's about how much time they take off the clock right now. You can see it in your living rooms, folks. You got 2:49 here, but
I don't think it's going to be stay like that for long.
see what the head referee says. And he puts 1:25 on the game clock. All right, 1:25 remaining. And they go that same play. And this time, number 34, ready for it.
They have lost a yard. That bring up 4th down for the Panthers.
Carson Myers there on the stop and 4th down. I think the punting unit might come out here for the Panthers. 1:04 remaining.
May
Number 3, your punter, Talon Gilberto. Tough name. Number 3,
Number 3 back to kick for the
Ray Levi. Now he's returning punts.
number 3.
is
Back to receive for the Tigers.
Panthers going to let this run all the way down. Probably burn their final timeout. There it is. Timeout, Panthers. 35 seconds remaining here. Starts with a good snap when you come back from the timeout, and let's see if 3 can pin Lake Arthur deep. You don't want to give Mr. Levi any room to run here because he could house call.
no, you sure don't, Jordy. And who knows, after the surprise onside kick, it may not be surprising to see Delcambre maybe run a
Well,
quick
if
play here.
it was a little bit closer on fourth down here, I would agree with you here. But you play the field position, you go down 2 at halftime, you go make your adjustments and come out. It's gonna be a heck of a second half. Talon for the punt, gets a good snap, and
Looks to
kicks
be
it
pretty
towards his
good.
sideline. Let's see what type of roll it's going to take. Not going to give Levi any chance to return here. And this Panther punt team does their job. Lake Arthur sets up 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line with 24 seconds remaining. And I think they down to 1 timeout remaining. So see what coach decides here. You don't want to get crazy here, go throw a pick six, and then all the momentum is gone.
That's right, Jordy. Inside the 15-yard line, you've got a little more than 85 yards to go. You would think Lake Arthur be content with just taking this into the half.
Let's see if they hand it off here to one of their backs, see if they can bust a big run and then use that timeout. If not, just take it to halftime. He's going to start off with trips to the right, one receiver to the left, or see how far you can throw it. What do we know? And he's just going to take it and run.
Taking it in
Trying to get
stride.
a block. Might reverse fields here. And fighting for tough yards. Game clock is at 7 seconds. Let's see if coach lets it run out here.
And
And
we have a clock stoppage here. We may have gotten Lake Arthur's last time out there. And that's the first half.
And so Delcambre is exiting to their locker room, but Lake Arthur, they finally signaled timeout. I never saw any signal there, but now they're saying timeout Tigers. So with 3 seconds remaining, folks.
Yeah,
And
now,
now they put 3 more seconds back on the
3
clock.
more seconds.
So with 6 seconds remaining, 14-12 is your score. It is 1st and 10 Tigers from the 28-yard line. So let's see if Levi could just throw a little Hail Mary here or try to bust one with his legs.
Yeah, we may see that same look again, Jordy. Now, if we could look back at that last play from Levi, I mean, if he
comes back this way,
if he keeps coming to the near side, I mean, he's got nothing but green grass in front of him.
hey, we'll go full wide mode here. Let's see what happens. Trips to the left, one receiver to the right, one back waits in the backfield.
Looks to be
Delcambre
how
got
far you can
2
throw it.
safeties deep. Trying to get some time. Steps up in the pocket. Now going to run. Clock expires.
Makes a move.
Gets a block, but running out of room here. Now going to try to reverse field. And finally, here comes the Panther defense. And that's how your first half will end, folks. Hey, 24 minutes have come and gone. 24 minutes have come and gone. We hit halftime here. Lake Arthur leads 14-12. We'll step away. We'll be back with some halftime scores from around the state of Louisiana. Plus, we got some halftime entertainment coming up for you. Give us a second. We'll be back 15 minutes away from the start of the third quarter, but your score at halftime, Lake Arthur 14, Delcambre 12. What a first half here between both teams. scores from around the state of Louisiana, folks. As this score here at Delcambre High School, 14-12. Lake Arthur has the lead. Let's check around the state of Louisiana. St. Mary's has a 14-0 lead on DeQuincy. Dunham holds a 7-6 lead on Ascension Catholic. Episcopal holds a 21-7 lead on Port Allen. North Vermilion has a 10-0 lead on Lowerville. Airline leads Benton 40-14. Bird, Captain Shreve, tied at 14. Let's see if we can get some more scores for you before we go into the Panther Band.
Please welcome to the field your very own Delcambre High Panther Band. This year's show is titled Y2K and features hit songs from the early 2000s. Tonight, the band will be performing the first two movements from this brand new show.
Score update.
The band is under the direction of Samuel
Southern Lab leads Opelousas Catholic 26-14.
Caitlin Coraville. The soloist for tonight's performance is Amaya Domain. Ladies and gentlemen, please
Here comes the Panther Band, ladies and gentlemen.
Panther Band.
Enjoy the halftime show. Hey, halftime here for at the pit. Both teams moments away from taking their sideline for the second half. But before we even get to the second half, I got to pay some bills, folks. I got some sponsors from around the state of Louisiana that I would like to mention and thank for making this week possible. Hey, if you would like to be a sponsor on Under the Lights, shoot us a message after the game. We'll get your logo and get you on the screen week in and week out. We can't do this without them, so thank you so much to those guys. Hey, DeVille's Racing Stables, thank you to Carl, Kyle, all of those guys there in Opelousas, Louisiana. Hey, the Crawfish House and Grill, somebody's going away with a player of the game free meal to the Crawfish House and Grill tonight. Another sponsor on the panel, Pizza Shack in Opelousas, Louisiana. Thank you to those guys over there at the Pizza Shack. Johnny Torres and Sons Construction, folks. Thank you to those guys over there in the Point Capee area. I want to give a shout out to one of our other sponsors, Master Promotions. All of our merchandise fixing to start selling a couple things. Hey, King's Truck Stop. They let us do our recap shows from their establishment. So thank you to those guys. Also a sponsor on the panel. Miss Kelly Kitros Mistrick with hospice care. Thank you to Miss Kelly. If you're listening tonight, hello. Hey, Zydeco Spice, professional women's football in Louisiana. You want to be a part of the team? Look no further. I can get you hooked up. Hey, when tax season rolls back around, all summed up tax services. My family owns the business. I can point you in the direction. Hey, Mama's Fried Chicken in Opelousas, Louisiana. 2 locations. Stop by, get some of the best chicken around. Hey, play the game honors tonight, sponsored by Webster's Manifest. Somebody going home with a beautiful plaque. You got a couple guys in line on both sides right now. We'll see how this one finishes. Click it. Click it. Go to that one. Nope. 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 Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. That one. Hey, Tiger Arts Martial Arts in Opelousas, Louisiana. Let's us do our Wednesday night shows from his studio. Bringing back 2 beautiful helmets tonight, Delcambre and Lake Arthur, to add to the collection. So excited about that. Shout out to Gary. I know he's going to be watching pretty soon. Hey, another sponsor, Bird's Eye Insurance. He was on the panel with us last night. And shout out to Alex Fontenot.
High School would like to thank Iberia Sport and Rehabilitation Doctors Andre Sanak and Seth Rosenzweig for their medical partnership with our athletic training staff.
And we're moments away from being back here at the pit here in Delcambre, Louisiana. My name is Jordan Taylor. Alongside me tonight, Mr. Josh Johnson, making all the fancy gadgets.
Trying my best to, Jordan.
Making all the fancy gadgets happen on your screen tonight. Tried out a new scoreboard. Looks like it's working. So, hey, keep tagging people. Let them know that Delcambre and Lake Arthur are battling it out here on Thursday night football. Hey, breaking news while we were at halftime, folks. If you did not hear, you're about to hear it here. Warren Easton has to forfeit their first 2 football games for playing an ineligible football player. So Ruston will now get that win. Catholic of Baton Rouge will now get that win. So huge news broke at halftime.
Yeah, that turns that LCA Ruston game tomorrow night into a battle of unbeatens there, Jordy.
Correct.
Should make it that much more interesting.
And we're back here at the start of the third quarter. Your score 14-12. Lake Arthur with the lead, but the Panthers fixing to get the football back.
Yeah, Panthers looking to start out the second half as hot as
Hey,
they
he
did in the
boomed it out the
first.
back of the end zone last time. Let's see what kind of kick he gets this time. And that one's going to fall at the 5, all the way to the 1-yard line.
That's a live
Picks
ball.
it up. And oh my goodness.
Boy, oh
That's how we're
boy.
going to start this second half.
Certainly not the start Delcambre was looking for in this second half, Jordy.
They're going to be backed up all the way to their 3-yard line.
Long way to go.
First and 10, Panthers backed up in their own territory. Look, number 15 there on the carry. Morales on the carry. There on the stop was number 25, Robbie Strauss.
Looks like we're at second and a long 8 here, Jordy.
Okay. Hey, Friday Night Football tomorrow. If you love what you saw tonight and you want to just enjoy some good football, we'll be live from Kaplan, Louisiana. And we'll have Kaplan versus Rain, the Wolves and Pirates, battle it out on Under the Lights tomorrow night. Hey, how about getting you out on your own territory there? You were backed up first and 10 from the 3, and a big-time first down there. Now the Panthers have a little breathing room.
Yeah, that's big, Jordy. I mean, getting out of the shadow of your own end zone to start the second half after the muffed opening kickoff, that's pretty big.
Ball is
The
on the
ball's on the
ground,
ground.
and Lake
says
Arthur
got
says
it.
they have the football. Let's see. And they're signaling second down, so somehow a black jersey at the bottom of that pile came up with the football.
Yeah, once again, Panthers fumble, get the ball back in a big spot.
Bring up second and 10 for the Panthers.
Let's see if they go to that little play call where 21 gets the football.
Yeah, maybe a little misdirection trap here, like we saw in the first half.
Oh, he's going to roll out and pass. Fires. And we got a penalty flag that flies late. He was looking for a receiver there.
Yeah,
The
Jordan,
pass was
we
underthrown.
may get the pass interference call on this one.
No, I think it was at the line of scrimmage, Mr. Johnson. Might have been a lineman downfield. Yes,
Yep,
that's exactly
sure
what it
is.
is. Illegal man downfield penalty is declined.
Penalty is declined. Bring up third and 10.
Third and 10, 10 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. 14-12 is your score. That was our first pass of the night from the Panthers.
Yep, finally got to see them drop back and pass.
Went back with that misdirection there. This time the Tigers were ready for it. Number 21, Trey Lelou, has some big-time carries tonight. That one right there goes for minimum yardage.
Yeah, seemed like Delcambre was content with punting this opening drive here to Lake Arthur, wanting to see their defense come back out.
Well, it looks like Lake Arthur is daring them to throw the football. putting 9-10 in the box. Good snap and not a good punt. Let's see what type of roll it takes. And rolls out about the 32-yard line. Hey, shout out to Sam Bacon and all those guys cooking tonight in Basile, Louisiana. Guys come together on Thursday night. Tune into Under the Lights weekly. So shout out to them guys there if they're watching right now. Hey, after the short punt, Lake Arthur sets up shop 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Short field to work with here, Jordy.
One comes in motion. He's going to get it on the speed whip, cuts it up, makes a man miss, tiptoes down the sideline, and lowers his shoulder. And a late penalty flag flies.
Yeah,
See
Jordy,
what the
looks
call
like
is. Might be
this
coming back.
Looks like it's going to be another one coming back. It's these first down penalties that have hurt Lake Arthur so much in the first half.
So another penalty flag, and those are starting to pile up here tonight for the Tigers. Got to be in 10-plus penalty range as we hear early in the third quarter.
Yep, right at 10 for about 75 yards tonight, Jordy.
After the penalty, it is first down and about 15 from the 43-yard line. One comes in motion, ball's on the turf, and Levi gonna pick up his own fumble. So second and about 16. From the 43-yard line. Levi waits on the snap. There it is. Going to drop back the pass. Fires. Got a man open in the flats. Pass complete to number 4. Ball's on the ground. Oh, Panthers have the football. Pass was complete to Linnell Schenkel. He picked up the first down and a little bit more. Somebody put a helmet on the football, and it was recovered by number 2, Maddox Gary.
Yeah, Jordy, coaches always preach about farm tackling. You won't see a better picture in the dictionary after that one.
Panthers 1st and 10 from the 25. 8:23 to play here in the third. There's the snap, and penalty flag flies. Somebody from the Panther offense got a little head start. First and 15. Ball now lies at the 20-yard line. Bourgeois waits in the backfield. 21 goes in motion. Bourgeois going to get the football. And might have picked up 2 or 3 yards there. Second and 13 with 8:05 to play here in the third. Turned out to be a great night of football here in Week 4 Thursday night. Both crowds showed up for this one, even though it's a Thursday night. And you have an awesome crowd watching in the chat right now.
Yeah, we sure do. I mean, you put an exciting game on the field, people will show up.
21.
That's for sure.
That same play where he's trying to get to the sideline. This time he's contained. That was number 25 on a stop. Robbie Strauss. Neil asks, who did we pick to win this one? I didn't have a pick because I'm calling the game. And I think Mr. Johnson didn't make a pick either.
Third and about 7 for the Panthers.
Lake Arthur coming in.
I think they're not going to get this one off. They're going to probably burn a timeout. And that's exactly what they do. Timeout, Panthers. Going to talk about this third down call. 3rd and 7 when we come back. Ball is at the 27-yard line. 28-yard line. We'll step away. We'll be back. 14-12 is your score. Panthers have the football after the timeout.
If you have ticket number 213-6274, come see me in the press box.
Uh-oh, Jordy. We may have something big.
Oh, nobody's covering it here at the bottom of the screen. Gotta go, missed opportunity.
Huge missed chance there for the Panthers. I mean, there wasn't anyone within 15 yards.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That brings up 4th down for the Panthers.
Number 1, Kenyon Bose back deep for the return. Number 3, Talon Gillerbo doing the punting duties here. Good snap. And it's gonna take off running. And I don't think it was a design fake punt. I think he might have did not get a good snap. Hit him in the hands, kind of fumbled it a little bit,
Yeah,
and then
they
just took off running.
Just didn't get a solid hands on the ball there.
Ticket number 213.
Looked like he kind of panicked at the last second. He
Yeah,
still had a lot of time to get it off.
Yeah, well, kickers are finicky.
And that might get us to the hydration timeout. And that we'll take a hydration timeout. We'll be right back. 14-12. Lake Arthur takes over and a great spot on the field. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Hydration timeout. 14-12. Your score. 6:01 to play. 1st and 10 Tigers. After the fake punt, it looked like got stopped. Handoff to number 1. He's having a big night.
Give a shout out to DHS Varsity Cheerleaders from Miss Britt. You girls are doing an amazing job. Keep it up.
Score from around the state of Louisiana. Captain Shreve leads Birds 17-14 in the 3rd quarter. Laurelville, North Vermilion tied at 10 in the third.
Second and about 3 for the Tiger.
There's a snap. Quarterback pull.
Quarterback keeps it over the left side.
And a
Lost the Panthers.
late whistle.
They have it left for the
They're going to say his forward progress was stopped. And he has enough for a Tiger first down. St. Mary's leads to Quincy 14-6 at halftime.
I love watching you out there. Hope you have a great year being all that. Love you.
There's a snap. Handoff to number one. Number one cuts back. Touchdown, Tigers! Kenyon Bose
Yeah, untouched.
just extended this Tiger lead.
Yeah, untouched went right through the heart of the Delcambre defense.
Is that his third one of the night?
I believe that's his second.
Tigers will go for the extra point.
Extra point try coming. Number 6 on to do the kicking duties. Cameron Bonin. And the
That
kick
one's
is
blocked.
blocked. Hey, your new score from the pit, ladies and gentlemen. It stays a one-score game. Delcambre, 12. Lake Arthur, 20. With 4:33 to play here in the third. We'll step away. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Levi on to do the kicking duties. Now the return guy is sitting at the 5-yard line. And they're going to have a shot here. Going to take it in around the 12. 5. Oh, almost took it to the house. Was one man away.
Yeah, great return there by Delcambre. Maybe building a little something, trying to get back in this game.
4:22 to play. 20-12 is your score. Panthers football, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Jordy, for Delcambre on this drive, it's important to really milk this clock and come away with points here. They don't want to let this one get away from them.
Yeah. It starts with winning first down. Let's see which side wins first down here. 21 gets the carry and falls forward. Might have lost a yard. So advantage Tigers on first down. Second and 11 for the Panthers from the 36-yard line.
Second and 11 for the Panthers.
Tight end comes to the other side. There's a snap. Handoff. Looking for blocks. Morales on the carry. Tackled by number 73, Waylon Dugas.
Yeah, another key third down here for Delcambre. Can the Tiger defense stop them once again?
Yeah, big third down here. Let's see if this is Bourgeois time or does Morales get another carry here?
I think you've been riding Bourgeois pretty hard so far in the second half, Jordy. I think we see Morales here. 10 men in the box for Lake Arthur, daring
Hey, it's
Delcambre
a
to throw.
pass. And the
And it's a
pass
pick.
is intercepted. Number 25, Robbie Struss with the INT. And Bourgeois comes up limping off of that play.
Yeah,
And the Tigers will set up shop after the turnover. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line.
yeah, Jordy. That's a tough hit to take with Bourgeois limping off the field. Hopefully, he'll be able to come back.
Hey, a freshman moment there, teachable moment. If you can get the guy in the film room, and he might have had a guy if he'd have let him there, but underthrown ball there, 25, it fell right into his hands.
Yeah, like you said, Jordy, freshman
Boise down
quarterback.
the sideline, got a block. Spin move. Oh, what a lick at the end, but not before he reeled off. About
Boy,
30, 40 yards on the ground.
boy, what a spectacular run by Kenyon Boyce there.
Tigers move inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line with 10:20 to play.
Kenyon Boyce doing his best Reggie Bush impression tonight, JT.
This time, 5 going to get a touch, and he's tackled from behind by number 10, Eli LeBlanc.
Got a shout out for Tristan McIntyre from Miss Kayla Battle. Have a great senior year. I love you, sissy.
2nd and about 13, ball lies at the 19-yard line.
Shout out to Rian.
140 to play here in the third quarter. A fast-moving third quarter here.
Yeah, lot of ball being played on the ground, Jordy. No real chance to stop the clock. We've been
This
rolling.
time, number
through this
20
third
gets a
quarter.
handoff, and he is taken down from the back. Look like number 28 there on the stop. Oh, that might not be 28. 18?
Two big stops by the Panther defense brings up 3rd and long.
Lucas Broussard, I believe, was on a stop. 3rd down.
Looks to be about 3rd and 19, Jordy.
Can the Panthers defense stand tall here on 3rd down?
3rd and long for the Tigers.
There's a snap. Ray Levi got to take a one-on-one shot. And pass is
I
caught.
think he's got
Did
it,
he stay
Jordy.
in? And they say he did not get his feet in. Hey, what a beautiful thrown ball. Just took him out of bounds.
Outstanding throw. Just
Number
a
7,
hair
Brylan
outside the
McZill
boundary.
could not get a foot in bounds, and it will bring up 4th down. Offense will stay on the field. Let's see if they go right back to that same play call here.
Yeah, Jordy.
No safety over the top there to help the corner.
Yeah, they got the look they wanted in one-on-one coverage. The ball just sails a little.
Coach might take this down, take a timeout. He will. He will take a timeout with him. 35 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Your score, Lake Arthur 20, Delcambre 12. Big 4th down coming. Can the Panthers stand on 4th? We'll see when we come back. A new formation here shown. Let's see what happens here on 4th and long.
Yeah, Jordy, looks like Lake Arthur.
And now Levi steps under center. And he's going to draw back the pass. And he's under pressure. And fighting for yards, tiptoes the sideline, steps out of bounds, and it will be turnover on downs. Panthers will get the football here.
It's a great stop by that Panther defense. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Night, Espen.
Got a shout out for Trey Lillard for mom, dad, and sis. Keep up the hard work and run fast.
Panthers, good job there on defense.
And Miss Chrissy,
Now they're going to have the football.
run hard with pride.
Yep. Panther defense steps up. Can they
Down by 8.
capitalize on another chance?
From the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There's a snap. Handoff trying to get wide, and he's running out of real estate there. Tackled by number 71, Derek Levi.
Yeah, Jordy, looks like Delcambre may just take this one into the 4th quarter.
Final seconds tick away here in the 3rd, folks. Put your 4s up, ladies and gentlemen. We have an 8-point Tiger lead as we head to the 4th. 3 quarters have come and gone here from Delcambre High School, home to the pit here. 12 more minutes to decide this one. Stick with us, folks. We should be in for a classic of a finish. We appreciate you for sticking with us for 3 quarters. 1 more quarter to go to decide a Week 4 Thursday night winner. 20-12, your score. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Start of the 4th quarter here on a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Inside handoff. Tough yardage there from the young man. Bourgeois showing heart and resilience here. Southern Lab leads Opelousas Catholic 32-14. St. Mary's leads DeQuincy 21-6. Ascension Catholic leads Dunham 12-7. Lowerville, North Vermilion tied at 10. Bourgeois going to be short of the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th and about 5. And the punting unit will have to come out for the Panthers. Captain Shreve has a 20-14 lead on CD Bird. That's a look at scores from around the state of Louisiana. Number 12 back deep for Lake Arthur. It's a line drive kick.
Yeah,
Take a good roll and die down around the 38-yard line. And that's where the Tigers, up by 8, will set up shop with 10:36 to play. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tigers offense coming back on the field.
Yeah, Jordy, chance for the Lake Arthur offense to put some distance between them and Delcambre here. Try to get in a more comfortable situation here on the road.
Hey, you can't ask for anything better than what this Panther defense is playing tonight. They're keeping them in the game.
Absolutely, keeping it close. One of our keys to the game tonight.
Going with a little power look here. And hand off to number 1, and good job there from that Panther defense. Evade Nguyen on the stop. And we got, looks like an injured Panther coming off the field, number 63. Also about 4 there, brings up 2nd and 14. Third team, my mistake. Hey, double wise, here comes one in the motion, and we got a penalty flag.
Another stoppage
Comes
here.
from the
And another Lake Arthur penalty.
penalty flag flies. Somebody got a little head start. 9:52 to play. Here in the 4th, folks. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Can they pick it up and score? Instead, number 76 falls on the fumble. How about Kaysen Menards just set up Delcambre? 1st and 10 at the 10.
Huge momentum swing for the Delcambre Panthers, Jordy. Needed a big play and just got it. Can they capitalize and turn this into 6 points?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Mr. Johnson. I think it is Bourgeois all time. He's your tough runner. He gets you the dirty work inside. Let's see if they give him the football. And Panthers got to burn a timeout. Man, they might need that one later.
Yeah, a little early to be burning your second timeout in this half.
We'll step away, take a timeout with them. 9:36 to play here in the 4th. Your score 20-12. Lake Arthur has the lead. Panthers have the ball. 1st and 10. 1st and goal from the 10. Hey, big moment in this game. 4th quarter with 9:36 to play. Can the Panthers cut this lead in half? Hand off to number 15. Or was it Bourgeois? Boy, 15 carries those fakes out well.
That's Morales, Jordy. I think the PA announcer got a little confused there with all.
I was confused also.
with all
2nd
the
and goal
Bourgeois
from the
carries.
9. You got 9 yards to get 6 points here. Can this Lake Arthur defense get a stop inside their own territory? 2nd and goal. Here comes the motion. Bourgeois gets the football, and he runs right into the teeth of the defensive line. And it's quickly 3rd and goal from the 9. Defense standing tall, not bending here. What's the play call here on 3rd and goal from the 9?
We may see that Delcambre High misdirection play here again, Jordy. It's been so successful for them all night. Why not go back to it?
There's 21 on the field. He's on the right side. Let's see if he gets a touch here.
10 men in the box daring him to throw it.
And they're gonna go to 15, and
That
they
was
might
nice.
they might try. I thought for sure he was about to throw that football,
Yeah,
Johnson.
it looks like
It
he
looked
was
like
loading up for it. It looked like the tight end on that play did not release in time.
penalty flag. It's gonna be a holding call against the Panthers. So this one is gonna be a repeat third down.
Yeah, 19 yards to go, Jordy. You'd have to imagine that they want to get in the field goal range here.
One timeout remains for Delcambre. How many more scoring opportunities will you have? Clock will run. Third and long. And there's that reverse. And Lake Arthur was ready for it. Penalty flag flies in. So another penalty flag. Let's see who this one is against.
Jordy, we may have gotten a false start here.
No, sir. No, sir. Look like in the area of holding or face mask. And it is a face mask against the defense. Oh, what a costly penalty there.
Yeah, this is going to give Delcambre a whole new set of downs, and they're going to get the full 10 for it.
No, it's not going to be an automatic first down. I'm not sure. It's going to be fourth down at the 14-yard line. Oh, no, third down at the 14-yard line. Clock runs. It's at 7:54. Oh, goodness. Let's get back on action. There's a snap, handoff, and good tackle there. Tripped up on his own quarterback's feet there on the stop number 8, Kai Hornsby. And it will be fourth down. Does Coach try a field goal here? I'm not sure if they're going to get this play off, Johnson. They might have to burn his final timeout.
They've got
oh, man. Yep. There goes timeout number 3. $7:02 to play here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down and goal from the 19. When we come back from the timeout, big moment here. Quarterback got to throw one to the end zone. Fourth and goal.
Lots of confusion here for Delcambre.
Hey, they had an offensive tackle not on the field. He came in late. Here we go. Here's the fourth down play call. 4. Throwback. Got a man open. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he just dropped a touchdown. He was wide open. That one stings if you're a Panther.
Yeah, that's the sophomore running back, Hugo Morales. Just a tough break for Delcambre High.
And if you're the Tigers, you just avoided a big-time play there from the Panthers. Somehow your defense holds there on fourth down, and it's turnover on downs.
Yeah, may need to. Yeah,
oh, Lord.
Lake Arthur coaching staff may need to go play a few rounds of slots after that one.
First and 10 from the 19. Don't expect nothing more than Lake Arthur just to eat this clock away here. Up by 8. Number 1 trying to put the game on ice. Big chunk play there for about 14 yards
Yeah, another really nice run.
for Mr. Bosey.
Yeah, and he's
And I apologize if I'm saying his last name wrong.
I think it might be Boys.
Okay. First
Yeah, and
and
he's
10, Lake Arthur getting in no hurry here. Ball lies at the 33-yard line. You can see on the screen your scoreboard at the bottom. It has the time remaining in the fourth quarter if you would like to follow along. Hand off to Boyce. Trying to stretch it outside. Tiptoes the sideline and finally drug out of bounds.
Yeah, Jordy, another great run, or should we call it a gallop? He has been gashing this Delcambre defense tonight.
We came in and said Ray Levi was the impact player, but it's been the number 1 show tonight. Kenyon, Boyce, have a night, young man. Hey, your final hydration time out of the night, ladies and gentlemen, comes at the 6-minute mark. 6 minutes to play here at Panther Stadium. Live at the pit for the very first time. Thank you so much to the administration and the head football coach here for Delcambre for having us here. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to come cover this Thursday night football game.
Yeah, Jordy, you said it. We've had a great time here tonight. Look forward to coming back. Final hydration timeout here. Jordy, you can imagine that this may be the last timeout called if this goes Lake Arthur's way and they get down the field and put some points on the board.
Yeah, as you can see on your screen, folks, no timeouts remaining for Delcambre. Lake Arthur has 2 buoys or boos. Bosey.
Yeah, Jordy, just after the timeout, we did see defensive back Talon Gilberto kind of limp off the field there. Hopefully he'll be able to come back into this game.
2nd and 4 for the Tigers. Up by 8, trying to milk away these 6 minutes here. There's a snap, handoff to the fullback, and that heart of that defensive line there to greet him, leading the charge was number 55, Alex Larson. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down opportunity here. Panthers definitely need a stop here to get the football back. Tigers, 1st down, could chew away about another 2 minutes on that game clock.
Yeah, Jordy, we may be looking at 4-down territory here for Lake Arthur. They're going to want to keep this ball as long as they can.
5 exited the huddle late. And we got a penalty. We got a whistles.
Timeout here from Lake Arthur.
Timeout, Lake Arthur. So with 5:10 remaining, coach calls a timeout. 3rd and 4 when we come back. Big moment late in the 4th. Here we go, folks. 3rd and 4. 1 is your back. A lot of cushion there at the top, but I don't see Lake Arthur throwing a football here. It's going to be Levi taking it the whole way. Going to pick up a 1st down. Let's see if he just stays in bounds. Nope, steps out. Kind of in that moment, you just tell them just to slide down inbounds, keep the clock running.
Yeah, not a very heads-up play, but still moving the chains, getting themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that was vital. First and 10 at the 48-yard line with 5:02 left on the game clock.
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Kenyon gets the carry and going to be drugged down from behind. Hey, number 10 has had a good night tonight for this Panther defense, Eli LeBlanc.
Yeah, another tackle for loss for this Delcambre defense. Need to come up with a few more of those to really give themselves a chance
And
to
I
come
forgot,
back and tie this game.
PA announcer said it was 18. Was it 10 or 18?
It's 18.
18? Okay, my mistake there.
Yeah, Jory, that was Nave Ingwin.
The loss of 2 yards. They'll bring up second and 12. Quarterback rolls out.
Levi calls his own number down the sideline.
Maybe
Penalty
coming
flag
back here,
flies.
Jordy.
This one's coming back.
And Jordy, for Lake Arthur, that is now 115 yards in penalties called
Well,
against them.
Going into week 5, you know that's going to be the message in the locker room. We got to clean up.
Absolutely. Disciplined
penalties.
football will win you games.
Walking off with a spot of the foul.
Yeah, Jordy, not often we see this, but a penalty resets the down, and Lake Arthur's still gaining yards off of it.
Well, it comes after the play. Second down, handoff, and he's going to be met in the backfield. Number 10, number 55, there for the stop.
I'll bring up third and about 8.
Yeah, third and a long 8 here for Lake Arthur. Delcambre defense really needing to get off the field to give themselves enough time and a chance to maybe force overtime.
.305 remaining. Third down and 8.
At the 50-yard line.
There's a snap. Levi calls his own number. Good block there on the edge. Takes it down the sideline. And he runs out of bounds. Looked like he had a foot that stepped out around the 26. But the Panthers cannot stop the clock the rest of the way. 2:46 to play. No timeouts.
No timeouts left, Jordy. Time really winding down for Delcambre here. Need a big play.
Yeah, now you just go in and try to rip the football out.
Yeah, time winding down the play clock here, Jordy. Lake Arthur may need to burn their final timeout.
Coach is going to burn a timeout.
We have a timeout by the Tigers.
So we'll take a timeout. That is Lake Arthur's final timeout of the game. Both teams are out. 2:46 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Your final timeout of the night. And we'll step away. We got sponsors to show you at the end of the game. We got player of the game honors to hand out. Sponsored by Whips Manifest and the Crawfish House and Grill. Stick with us, folks. 2 more minutes to decide a week 4 Thursday night winner. Back from the timeout, folks. 2:46 to play here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. They're going to go under center. Receivers are tight at the line of scrimmage. One goes in motion. He's going to get the speed sweep. Trying to go for the hat trick. Penalty flag flies.
Yep.
That's his second touchdown tonight. That's going to be called off from a flag. He scored earlier. They called it off with a flag. He scored right there. They're going to call it off.
Yeah, just unlucky tonight.
He could have 4 touchdowns tonight.
Yeah, Kenyon Boys really making a huge push for that under the lights player of the game.
Game clock sits at 2:34. So big penalty marches the Tigers all the way back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Jordy, looks like 1st and 17 for Lake Arthur.
Or 20.
Or 20.
Here come the linebackers. Handoff to number 1. And drugged down, but not before he picked up about 12 or 13 yards. Flag still on the screen. Two minutes to play here. Waiting on a snap, 2nd and 8. And handoff to number 5. Just fighting for yards. Tackled down by a host of Panthers. Can't stop the clock. Out of timeouts is at 1:35.
Jordy, 3rd and 12 here. Can run this down. They can sit on it and run it down to about 30 seconds to go. Out of timeout, so
We'll see.
may take the penalty and just punt the ball away.
Third and 12. Here comes the linebackers. Levi calls his own number. And he's going to be drugged down from behind by number 18. So it's a difference of about 14 seconds. Coach is out of timeouts also. You said you think he might take it down and take the penalty here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think he might want to take every second he can off of this and just punt it away. Give Delcambre less than 10 seconds.
25 seconds on our game clock. Might run a play here. We'll see. They will run a play.
They sure do. It's the same
Levi
play,
got the football, got the end zone, and that's your final explanation mark tonight. He wanted the end zone. He got it. Ray Levi puts this game away. And Lake Arthur going to come on the road and get a week 4 Thursday night win.
Yeah, Jordy, hard fought victory tonight by Lake Arthur, but you have got to tip your cap to this Delcambre Panthers football team. Maybe young, may not have a very large roster, but I mean fought to the bitter end.
Yeah, you got a touchdown there and kind of like a time that didn't really, you were late in the game, extra points up and through. Got it in like 8 seconds to go. Put an exclamation mark on tonight, and the Tigers are going to move to 3-1 on the young season. Delcambre gonna fall to 0-4 on the season.
Yeah, Jordy.
Next up for Delcambre. Coach, who y'all got next, Coach? Okay. Let's go Google it. Next up for Delcambre will be in a road contest against Westminster Christian Academy. So they're coming down to Opelousas, Louisiana for that contest. Next up for Lake Arthur, it's a date with Pickering. And I think it's homecoming night for those guys. Final 5 seconds on the game clock. One more snap. 27-12 is your score.
Yeah, Jordy, we might see the 7th pass of the night right here just to let the guys try to make a play, try to gain themselves some momentum heading into week 5.
They got to take a knee and get on out of here. And that's exactly what happens. Final seconds tick away here at the pit, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score from the pit, Lake Arthur 27, Delcambre 12. Congratulations to Lake Arthur. Road win, move to 3-1 on the year. I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight, choosing Under the Lights to bring you this game. Greatly appreciate all the fans from around the state of Louisiana that tune in tonight. Best of luck to both teams the rest of the way. Hey, we're moments away from announcing Player of the Game honors, sponsored by Whips T-shirts and the Crawfish House and Grill. So let's get those two sponsors up on the screen. Wrong one. Yes. So that is the Crawfish House and Grill. Somebody just won a free meal from the Crawfish House and Grill. And also the T-shirt. Somebody just won a Player of the Game plaque. Back to camera. Correct. Player of the Game honors tonight, sponsored by Whips Prince and the Crawfish House and Grill, goes to number 1, Kenyon Bosey. Congratulations, young man. You're tonight's Under the Lights Player of the Game. Going downstairs at this moment to present Player of the Game honors. Going down and give him his plaque, give him his free meal to the Crawfish House and Grills. Kenyon Bose, congratulations. Heck of a night. Couple touchdowns got called back. Could have been an even incredible more of a type of night. So good job, young man. Well deserved. Hey, we'll sign off from Thursday Night Football here from Delcambre, Louisiana, folks. Congratulations, Lake Arthur. Congratulations to our player of the game. We'll see you tomorrow night from Kaplan, Louisiana. We got Kaplan. We got rain. It's Wolves. It's Pirates live on Under the Lights. We'll see you there from Jordan Taylor and Josh Johnson. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.